Okay, so my name is Brando Jesse. I'm selling my 1984 Corvette manual transmission. At the advice of one of the bidders on eBay, I decided to make this video. The car is running. I just pulled it out of the garage where it's been sitting, like I said, most of the past couple of years. This is a cover that was put over the dashboard. It's been there, I guess, the entire time. The dash is in perfect condition, no damage whatsoever to it. The instrumentation, that's all on. That's the US system, and then I switched it over to metric, and you see all that changed over. Coolant, temperature, all that kind of stuff reads and changed over, and that's switching it back to our system. Everything seems to work fine on the car. The top is in excellent condition, no scratches, no marks, no rips or anything like that, no cracks on it. How you doing, bro? The top, I'm going to take the top out and put it in the trunk in a second. And there's a trunk release. And there you go. Hit that. Trunk opens up. And the original Corvette manual is sitting in the trunk of the car. The tag that goes on the front of the car is located there. Taking a shot, video shot, just forward in the car. See the instrument panel, everything. This piece, this rear piece, is plastic. It's not fiberglass like the rest of the car. I can't really get it on the camera, but it is it's kind of sun faded or something like that. That happens to all of these cars. The rims don't have any, I'm showing the rims, details of the rims. I don't see any road rash or anything like that on them, or like from parking on the curb or anything. They're in great condition. Also, this tiny little front piece, which is also plastic, a little bit of fading, same thing. It's made out of plastic, not fiberglass. The other tire here, and the fourth tire here. Car's running, idling normal and fine. Oh, there's a tiny little break right here in the plastic. Very small break. Sorry for the noise. The cable car just went by. That's about it. Gonna open up the hood of the car. You can see the car running, belts are turning, driving, all that kind of stuff like it should be doing. Try to give as much detail as I can with this. I'll turn on the headlights. You can see that. So I'll close the hood now. We'll turn on the headlights. Everything is running fine. No problems, no issues. And I'll now close the hood and then turn on the headlights. Okay, hood closed. We'll open up the headlights. And that control is right here. And they pop up without issue. Up and down. And up and down. And if I can remember where the controls are. Okay, yeah. There's the wiper blades. They work fine. No problems, no issues with that. That's the low section and mist, you know, and I don't see the mist coming out. Let's see. Let's pause right now. It was running rough. I took it by a shop, and the mechanic just put some fuel injector cleaner into the gas tank, and after a couple minutes it seems to be idling out fine. I'm going to take the car out, run it a little bit, and I'll do some video during that part. But when I first started it, it idled okay, then it started idling very rough. Took it to a garage right near my house. The mechanic just took some fuel injector cleaner and put it in the gas tank, and now it's holding idle fine. Idling out at 8,000 RPM, temperature is 209, and seems to be stable. So we'll see what happens in a little bit, but I'm going to get it out and run it. There is a little, we could hear from the top and the back how it's mounted. When I hit a bump, you will hear it rattle a little. That's coming from the top, the removable top being put in the back. But in terms of the car itself, there's no rattling or anything. It feels pretty solid. That's the top. Got a little spot here. I'm going to kick the overdrive off. The overdrive off. Accelerate just a little bit. Car accelerates fine. Handles fine. Turns fine. Downshifting. Idle's okay. So it seems to be going pretty good. So I'm just going to stop the car for a moment. It's idling at 9,000 RPM steadily. No fluctuation in the RPM. It was fluctuating before he put the fuel injector cleaner in it. So I think there's probably like a fuel issue. But I'll stop the car now and then just turn it back on again. Put it in reverse. Stop the car. Wait a second and start it again. Okay, and I'm not touching the gas pedal or anything. It's holding the idle at 9,000 between 9 and 10,000 RPM. Yeah, so that fuel injector cleaner seems to have taken care of the issue. But anyway, that's a turn signal to the right, turn signal to the left. Said power windows. This is the left window. So that's working without issue. Down and up again. And this is the passenger window. That's down and up again. Let's see, the mirrors. That's the right mirror. And that's turning. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. That's working by control. And switch the control over to the left mirror, and that's working. Well, interior little light. You probably can't see it in the light. Yeah, there you go. It's working, and yeah, the other one is working, and door locks, unlock, lock. That's working. Yeah, like I said, the switching between English and metric system, that's working. Yeah, it's got temperature coolant. The other one is the battery volts. That's working. Or you can switch it to an off position. So that coolant. Instant fuel is working, or average fuel. So all of these things work without issue. Dashboards, no flickering of the lights, all that stuff functions fine. Car's idling out fine after he put that fuel injector stuff in it. So I'm going to take it up to speed here. I'm in second. There we go. Kicked out of overdrive. In a third. Fourth. And I'm going to slow it down, of course. Formed well. No shaking, no rattling, of course, because it's got new rotors and it's got new brake pads, so it brakes steady, evens without issue. As you can see, it accelerates without problem. Kicks out of overdrive, and so it stays in. I kept it in overdrive. It automatically goes back to the overdrive once you slow down. It kicks itself out of overdrive when you're accelerating. So all that stuff is working. All that stuff is working fine, just like it should. Yeah, car's riding good. Riding good. So I've arrived here at my driveway, car idling out at 8,000 RPM, temperature 216 degrees, everything on it is fine, no problems, no issues, idling out fine. Again, the clutch stopped making any noise. We're here, put the car in reverse, and I guess the only thing I can do is just turn it off and maybe start it one more time. Turn it off. Clutch in, start it up again. There we go. Okay, that's it.